Sup guys, this is Jess and welcome back to Cloud of Imagination. So I thought for this week's video I'd do like a little mini haul thing. I bought some of these things not long actually after Christmas and I realised now it's actually February. At least it's February when I'm filming this. Yeah, it's been a while since I've bought these things, but I thought it could be something fun, and one of these items that I bought was a few weeks ago. I thought I'd put it all together in like a little mini haul and just something a little different for me talking at you and showing you some of the stuff that I've got. So without further ado, let's jump into what I've actually got. Some of these are quite old, as I said, but they're fun little things, and if you like Daredevil or Marvel in particular, you might get a kick out of some of the things that I've bought. So without further ado, let's have a look. So first of all, I thought I'd keep all my Marvel stuff together. This is the only thing here that I've got that isn't Marvel, and it is probably the most recent Funko Pop I've actually bought. Star Wars Rogue One Captain Cassian Andor Funko Pop. Now I enjoyed Rogue One. I've been a bit slow on getting the Funko Pops for it. I mean, I mainly want like the main like Rogue One team. So I already had Jin and I already had Baz, a Scarif Stormtrooper and K2SO. 3 of those a good friend of mine bought for me, and I've been wanting to get Cassian for ages, but I kept passing on him because there was other Funko Pops that I was prioritising that I wanted to get, and I found him in H&V, I think it was. They had a sale going on and it was like a clearance or something. I think he was going for a £5 or something like that, and I took him to the till and they priced him up and everything, and he ended up actually coming to £3.99. Now if any of you guys collect Funko Pops, you know, I mean, at least in the UK they're normally about like £10. I'm not sure what that translates to in the US, but pretty much £4. I think it was about £4 or £3 for a Pop Funko is a really good bargain. I was absolutely chuffed. So that's a little story there. Let's take a closer look at the box and him out of the box. So we've got the front of the box right here, which is just got your usual artwork and the plastic sleeve, and then you can see him inside, and of course the Rogue One logo up there, then the artwork on the side, and then of course on the back you've got the rest of the collection, and of course this side window here. And here's him out of the box. So if you can see, you've got your usual Star Wars black base, which all of them come with a black base, and of course he's got the bobblehead, which is a licensing thing that they have, so they have to always come with a base. I'm not sure why. The bases I think look a bit bulky, but of course he's got his beard, his eyes, his hair, which is really detailed, and of course he's got his lovely blue winter coat on with his gloves and his blaster, which is really detailed. I don't know how well you can see that on there. And then you got his boots. And then of course if you go around to the back, he's got his backpack with all these Rebel supplies inside. One thing I really love about Pop Funkos is just how detailed that they can get with all the little things. I mean, you've even got the little things on the side of his jacket and they're raised up, which is really impressive. But yeah, he's adorable. He was one of my favourite characters in Rogue One. So he was on my list to get for a while, but I'm glad I finally got him. It was a really cool movie, so I'm glad to finally have Cassian. Sticking with the Funko theme, I had some Christmas money, so I bought a few things off Amazon, and one of those things, I mean most of the things that I bought off Amazon was to help redecorate my room, but I thought I'd treat myself to something. I'd been on a Netflix rewatch with my mom because she hasn't watched any of the Marvel Netflix series, so I really wanted to get her into them. So of course that meant going back and watching Daredevil. And Daredevil's probably one of my favourite Netflix series, if not my favourite, although it's up there with Jessica Jones and Punisher. So I thought, I don't have many Daubs and I wanted a Daredevil one. Now I mainly collect Funko Pops, but I wouldn't mind getting a few Daubs because I think they're just as cute. Like, you're getting so much reflection off my window and the camera and stuff. Look, you can see the camera right there. Anyway, with the box you've got like the front of the box, and of course you've got some artwork on the side, and then you've got the back of the box, and then you've got the other Daredevil Daubs that you can get. I'm kind of tempted. I'm just going to quickly get him out of the box and show you guys what he looks like. And here is what he looks like outside of the box. Now he's very small, at least compared to the Pops. If you compare them there, they are a bit smaller than the Pops. They might be more ideal if you want to collect something a bit smaller, but he's very cute. They've put a lot of detail into him. Where a lot of the detail he's got on his helmet, I don't know if you can quite see because stuff is very reflective. And the exposure is a bit awful today because I'm relying on natural lighting and it always ends up going to shit for me. The stuff on his helmet's actually raised, like of course the horns, but you've also got extra details here and like here where it's kind of raised up, even like on the ears as well, which is really cool, particularly to do on something so small. And of course you've got the black leading down to the actual outfit. Now most of this isn't raised, it's just painted on, but even so it's still quite detailed. And then of course you have these arms come out and he's holding these little batons, which kind of almost look like lightsabers but holding them the wrong way around. That's how I kind of saw it. And then of course on the bottom you've got like Marvel logo written on there. It's very, very cute. I've got him sitting in my bedroom at the minute on my little shelf because I've actually got like they're like my Pride Pop Funkos exclusives that I've got like on a little shelf, and he's sat with them and he looks adorable. Next up that I bought was, I like collecting plushies and I have a few Mopies already that I bought. I've got a Black Widow one and a Wonder Woman one, but I went with my friend on a shopping trip and I saw them sat there in Forbidden Planet and I was just like, I've got to have these. As you probably would guess, they are Mopies, but I got Daredevil and Punisher, and look how cute they are. I mean, look at their little angry faces. It's adorable. And Daredevil looks a little overexposed on there. He is red, but he's not that bright. So let's start by having a bit of a closer look at Daredevil and then we'll have a look at Punisher. So, sorry Frank, but you're just going to have to sit down there in a minute. So we've got little Matt Murdock. He's got his little arms, got his little legs. And if we take a closer look, he's got his little Daredevil logo on right on there. He's very plain. He has got like a little belt here, but it's really hard to tell because he's getting really overexposed on here. Yeah, he looks really overexposed. I swear he's not that shade of red. He's actually a bit darker than that. But yeah, he's getting a bit overexposed. I do apologise. But he's very cute and he's very angry, like most of the Mopies are. And if they don't make a Jessica Jones one, they are missing out because she's like always pissed off at the world. So it makes sense to have a little angry plushie of her. But I'm glad to have like a little Daredevil plushie because he is so cute. And then along similar lines, I got little Frank. Of course, with both of them, they're very classic comic book looks. Frank's pretty cute. He's got his white boots, his white gloves, and then of course the Punisher logo there and his white belt. And he's very plain, but just like Matt, he's just a little angry boy and he's very small. Like if I hold him there and there, they are quite small. They're not huge plushies. I love collecting plushies, to be honest, so I'm happy to have these two in my collection. The last thing that I have to show you is actually like a comic. Well, I don't tend to get singular comics. I do have a few, but I tend to like to get the collected issues, particularly if it's something that I want to read, because then, you know, I'm not missing anything. So this one I actually got like a few weeks ago, and I've been wanting to read some of her stories for a while, and that was Jessica Jones, and this is Jessica Jones Uncaged, and I think I read this the same day that I bought it and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Jessica Jones' character I really enjoyed. I loved her Netflix series and I wanted to delve more into the character. I do want to read the Alias line that came out, especially because that was what season 1 was based off. With this one it's kind of, you know how self-destructive sometimes Jess can be, and this really delves into that. And particularly it's interesting to see like her relationship with Luke, and I know at this point in the comics she's a mom to a young girl called Daniela, and Captain Marvel shows up in here as well, and she's my favourite Marvel superhero, so I freaked at that because I know her and Jessica in the comics are really good friends, and it's a really good read. I'm probably going to end up giving it another read. If you like Jessica Jones and you love her character, I definitely recommend picking up some of her comics. I mean, normally I don't always know where to start myself, so normally if I'm interested in a character, I'll just pick up what I want to read when I can afford it, and that's what I did with Jessica Jones, so I'd recommend it. It's really good. I hope you enjoyed that. It was something a little different, and if you ever have any suggestions for something that you'd like to see, drop me a comment below. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this little haul video. I hope you all have a lovely week and I shall see you next Sunday. Take care of yourself guys. Bye!